coming to Picnic, it's a cloud kitchen format which you've launched, right? With your co-founders. And under Picnic, how many brands do you currently have?
We have 4 brands at the moment. Bread Ahead, Holesome, Baboye Pies, and Dumplings of Fury. And we have a few more brands coming up this month. One of them is Oh My Rolls, which is coming out this week. It's a few different kinds of rolls and a couple of sides, savory sides.
Such as, are we allowed to know any? Like, no, it's under wraps.
Nachos, very basic food.
Okay.
But hopefully it's going to be good.
And these rolls, like what type of rolls? Are these more of the Kolkata kathi roll type rolls or like?
No, these are mostly fusion rolls.
Okay.
So they're 12 inches long.
So it's like a Deshi Subway.
Kind of. We're using sort of a pita bread, but
Okay.
we're filling them up with bolognese sauce, then butter chicken, then kolija, then kalakuna. So different things. Like we're not sticking to any rules or basics.
So how did the concept of Picnic come to you?
So 2015-16 dike when butterthebakery was slightly new, যখন মতো শুরু করলাম তখন I was still learning about businesses and I was concentrating a lot on scaling. And very early on I realized যে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট নিয়ে বসে থাকলে ওটা স্কেল করা is very tough.
It is.
So owning a central kitchen and controlling that as opposed to 3-4 restaurant is easier, and that's what I wanted to
Absolutely.
do. Because I wanted to have more free time to live my life. And I wanted to work smart, not work hard. So তখন থেকে আমার ওই কনসেপ্টটা যাচ্ছিল যে আচ্ছা, it's so easy sitting in one place and taking orders online and setting it out, and a lot of people were doing it. Cook-ups started coming up, so that scope was becoming more and more feasible for people to do. People were making money from their home kitchen, and তখন থেকে আমি জানলাম যে আচ্ছা, একটা বড় একটা কিচেন করলে instead of a restaurant, you can have so many things. Eventually, Plurio did it really well. So আমার অনেক ইচ্ছা ছিল যে আমি একটা কিচেন করব যেখানে different types of cuisines থাকবে, one that complement each other. So Picnic-এর যে কনসেপ্টটা, a lot of people have done it. There's nothing new.
Cloud kitchen, no. At least Bangladesh নতুন হলো, abroad তো it's been around.
বাংলাদেশও Picnic-এর আগে আরো 20-30 জন করেছে. But it's something I've always wanted to do. I wanted to explore different cuisines in terms of cooking and experimenting, and I've wanted to have more lines of food cuisines in my portfolio. So এই জিনিসটা is something I've always had at the back of my head. যেটা ভালো পারবো ওটা করব, যেটা ভালো পারবো না ওটা scrap, move on, and পরে আবার try করব. So a few months back, 5-6 মাস আগে, I got an opportunity to take over a big kitchen, and ওটা নেওয়ার জন্য পরে যখন আমি চিন্তা করলাম যে this opportunity just presented itself.
So it was a kitchen fully equipped, had everything in it.
Fully equipped.
Amazing.
বলবো না যে কার actually কি ছিল, but it was a huge kitchen.
Yeah.
And it had everything. It was fully equipped, fully functional, fully commercial. And ওইরকম একটা কিচেন সেটআপ করতে ইজিলি অনেক টাকা লেগে যেত,
অনেক টাকা, হ্যাসেল, পেইনফুল, জিনিস ঢুকাও,
এক্স্যাক্টলি
ইকুইপমেন্ট ঢুকাতো থ্রু দ্য ডোরস ভাঙতে হতো।
So the opportunity was I would step in and কালকে থেকে আমার ব্যবসা শুরু। All I had to do was market the brands, let people know যে আমি এটা শুরু করতেছি, and that's about it. But I realized যে that's something I cannot do alone. And it's 2021, it's all about partnerships.
Yeah, it is.
So আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ড আছে সাকিব, he was one of the founders of Tao Town. He was the founder of Baboye Pies. He was the founder of Dumplings of Fury. So ওর সাথে অনেক আগের থেকেই ব্যাক অ্যান্ড ফোর্থ যাচ্ছিলাম, and he approached me যে ভাই চলো এটা করি. I approached him, সাকিব চলো এটা করি, এরকম করতে করতে nothing really happened. তখন আমি চিন্তা করে দেখলাম যে ওর যতটুকু আমি সাকিবের নোটিস করেছি from our interaction, he seemed very genuine, he seemed to take his work very seriously, and he takes a lot of pride in working with food. আমার মতো. So I thought I saw a lot of me in him, and ওকে অ্যাপ্রোচ করলাম, করে বললাম যে look, this is the plan, করবো আমার সাথে? Then he's like, হ্যাঁ করবো. He did not hesitate, it was a yes right away. And পরে চিন্তা করে দেখলাম যে এই এত বড় কিচেনটা না নিয়ে আমরা যদি নিজের থেকে from scratch করি, it'll be easier. So তখন we started looking for more partners for capital injection, and then we found more partners, and then our ছোট বড় friend Raisa, one of my best friends, their husband Atish Bhaiya, and me and Sakib, আমরা চারজন মিলে we started it, and we started looking for a place, and we finally found one, and ওখান থেকে আমরা it's been third month running, 3 মাস আগে শুরু করলাম, and eventually while we were discussing these things, Fatboy Pies and Dumplings of Fury, which are like Sakib's babies, ওগুলো আমরা eventually Picnic under acquire করে নিয়েছি. So এখন Picnic has 4 brands that we talked about earlier, and we plan on launching at least 4 or 5 more brands and expanding all over Dhaka and outside Dhaka, and eventually we actually have a long-term plan, like 5, 7, 10 years later. So এখন আমরা যদি সাস্টেইন করে ধরে রাখতে পারি, হোপফুলি ওই স্কেলে যেতে পারবো.